Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus back one more time, and I'm back because I want to share a message with you. And this message is not for everybody. This message is for the poor only. Those of you who are broke, those of you who do not have a bank account, those of you who got it and is empty, those of you who got it just to put a deposit in that only lasts for a few hours, those of you who ain't got nothing, those of you who are out there stealing, trying to get some. Those of you who are out there selling drugs, trying to get some money. Whether you selling big time drugs, pounds and pounds and pounds, or whether you selling a bag. Also, this is for those of you who are prostitutes, selling your body, or gigolos, selling your body. Everybody that's out there doing something that we call despicable, trying to survive, this message is for you. And I'm giving you this message because God wants you to know it. And He wants you to know it because you're tired of listening to these fast talkers, these smooth walkers, the ones that are responding from these think tanks, you know, these secret societies, all these people who are sitting up conniving trying to see how to keep on messing with you like they've been doing. Let me tell you something, and you can take it for whatever it's worth. This earth, as I indicated most of the time when I speak, is supposed to be like the womb of a mother. It's supposed to be able to take care of everything that you would want or desire. However, on this side, you got some input. This is not just naturally happening. You got some input. You got choice. You can have heaven or you can have hell. One thing produces heaven, peace, prosperity, freedom, joy, and the fulfillment of your dreams. The other produces hell. Some people got some, other people going through hell. If lying, cheating, stealing, terror, war, guns, all of that stuff is on the other side. So, I'm going to give you the information about how to continue God's side. When God sent us here as people, He gave us a desire. He gave us something that we can call a career, something that we can refer to as a job. And you know what that job is for? Let me tell you what that job is for. That job is so that you can engage your hand or your mind or your feet or your mouth in the process of extracting from the resources of the earth and from one another whatever is needed to meet the desires of you, the people, for your goods and services. Now that's what God did. He gave every human being something to do. When a storm is coming, group of people get together, floods coming, all of them get together and they start filling bags of sand. Bags of sand. Everybody filling bags of sand. For what? For a common purpose of what? Of stopping the water from coming up on these people's houses, going into their basement. It's a common purpose. Ain't nobody getting no check. Nobody's getting a check. They working. They filling up sandbags so that they can place them in places that would protect their homes and property from rain and floods. That's the same way it is in life. Everybody engaged themselves in the process of creating. The difference is that the career that you got is the one that gives you your greatest joy. That's what your joy comes from. Your joy comes from knowing who you are, why you are, and being what you are. That's where your joy comes from. But the master had it set up so when you do those kinds of things, you will never have to pay for health care. It's free. You will never have to pay for education. It's free. You'll never have to pay for housing. It's free. You don't have to pay for food. It's free. You don't never have to pay for clothing. It's free. Why? Because you, the people, are the ones that put your hand into it to make it. Y'all the ones that fill up the sandbags. You're the ones that's going to distribute the sandbags to protect the house from the flood. You're the one that's creating the food, the clothing, the shelter, the education, and health care to protect everybody that might need it from an onslaught without having it. That's your job. Yours. But you got some liar who comes around and say, no, that's not the way. White people are more, in America, white people are more important than black people. Black people are nothing but animals. Natives, they ain't got no business with no land. Take their land. Women, shut up. You ain't got no business saying nothing. Just have our babies. That's the white man talking. The white man in America talking. Now they got one president wanna see. He's trying to take you all the way back to then. And you got people filled up in churches talking about God. So let me tell you something. What I just told you is absolutely true. You are being robbed. God telling you, you got to stop it. Now, how you stop it, you better look for somebody that got some kind of courage. Some of y'all might want to fight. Some of y'all might want to love. But the truth of the matter is, you are being robbed by the devil. So, all you poor folks, don't walk around with your head down. When you go to court, don't go to court asking for no mercy. Go up in there and tell that stank and tell the judge what's happening. Tell him how the system is ripping you off. Tell him how the devil is manipulating everything in this country that brought you to this point so that they can see what's going on and see if they got another alternative other than jail. They don't. Why? Because they do not give a damn about you. So what am I saying? I'm saying this is hell. So you might say, well, as a Christian, well, I ain't going to tell you nothing about a Christian. I don't know nothing good to say about no Christian. But a child of God will not take it. A child of God will not take it. And you put your life in God's hand. If God protects you in this hell that you're in, then God wants you around. If God does not protect you in this hell that you're in, then God does not want you around because you're too good to be here. You are too good to say that Donald Trump is your president. You are too good to say that the United States Senate represents you, the people. You are too good to say that white people have compassion for you. You are too good to, did I say good? According to God, to say that the church cares about you. All of it is a fake lie. Don't nobody care about you but God. And I say nobody because you don't care about yourselves. You have to know God in order to understand who you are. Without that, what can I say? Bye-bye.